The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Dan Resort standing here with tennis head coach Felipe Charry. Coach, men's team they got third in the conference. First time since 2006 they finished that high. What's that mean to you?
I mean, for me, it means a lot, but I think it means more for the guys. The preseason was hard. All of them run a lot, so I think this is a good prize for them.
Yeah. Now, see, we started 1-4, ended up finishing 10-2 in the conference. Tell me, around.
I think the best was to play one of the toughest teams out of the conference before, so we got to fix our doubles partners, our singles lineup, and then the guys came up with more confidence. They came competing into the court very well, and they stuck together every match.
Now, talking about doubles and Marnix, they finished 12-1 on the year. They didn't start playing together until halfway through the year. What led to that switch, and what did you see out of those two?
Well, at the beginning, we have a good partner, a good couple with Javi. But then Lars came back. He was a little bit sick at the beginning of the semester. When he came back, we paired him up with Marnix. Both of them, they are from the same country. They just match their energy. If one of them is down, the other one knows how to help him. And when they are in the court, they are every time fire. Like, they turn up the other two doubles. So I think it's one of the great matchups that we have.
Yeah, definitely fun to watch all season. Let's talk about your number one, Mark Jantz. He had a great year this year, ranked on and off the ITA list, finished solid in conference. What did you see out of him?
The guy is still competing at the top level. Even in tough matches, he's bringing the team up, and he's fighting a lot. I think I said it before. He's the one that is bringing the competitiveness to the team. And, I mean, he's an important part. Everybody it is, but I think he's one of those leaders that bring that fire that we need to be the most important teams at the most important times.
Now, Jan Kowalski, he was able to turn it on the last 2 months, really. 12-0 in conference play. What led to the spark?
Georgie scares me all the time. I think the guy is always on the third set or saving match points. He's crazy, but I think he always finds in himself the way to come back. Yeah. He supports, he listens a lot to what I said, to his teammates say outside. And I think that's the key. The guy never gives up, ever.
Now, switching over to the women, they started the season really able to turn it on late. They actually squeezed into the conference tournament. What led to that tournament?
I mean, the girls at the end, and we talked to them, we said they have the pressure to win those matches for sure. UAYs, Emory and Henry, LMU, not easy matches, but they had to, and they did. So at the end, I think Mars Hill helped us a little bit beating Coker at the last minute. But it is a prize for the girls, like facing a conference with only 5 girls, going every match, losing one singles already. I think they had a pretty tough season, but this is the prize for them.
It was crazy how they turned it around. Talk a little bit about Natasha Forrest. She finished with the best record this season. What did you see out of her?
Well, she finished 9-3. She's also she's probably one of like those leaders as Mark in the men's side that brings that spark. Of course, no player is gonna be okay all the time. It's gonna be 100%, but she finds a way to come back from tough situations. And she's a senior. She has experience. But definitely is one of those girls that works a lot in silence.
Now, looking forward to conference. The men, they play Lincoln Memorial, I believe, and then the women, Wingate, right? Tusculum, yes. So getting ready for that one, what are you telling your team?
I mean, we play against LMU before. We got a good match. The only thing that I tell them is everything that we did before is for this tournament. It's another match. They have to get out and fight for it. No match is going to be easy. They just have to go outside, stick together as a team, and win as a team.
On the men's side, they beat LMU 6-1 at LMU's courts. Any changes to the roster, or are we going with the same one?
So our roster is the same, and LMU's is going to be the same. The only difference is the doubles number 3. They're changing one of their players, which is a tall, fast guy. We are confident in what we did before, and we are confident we can get the win again. It's going to be, again, there's no easy match. And in conference, it's a different feeling, you know? I think the guys mentally are ready.
Sounds great, Coach. He's Felipe Charry. I'm Dan Rezort here with the Eagles Sports Network.